Dow's down 33 points to start the morning. Let's check in with our Bob Pisani. Hey, Bob.
Hello, Carl. Happy Monday, everybody. Flattish open, but still 2-to-1 advancing to declining stocks. The market is really struggling to understand how all the protests over the weekend might be impacting the reopening plans, and on a broader level, might be even impacting what's going on with consumer confidence. Courtney was telling about retail here. You heard about Target, Walmart, Nike, all closing hundreds of stores or locations. Adidas is closing its U.S. stores. Amazon scaling back or adjusting delivery. You see here, modest impact here. Amazon just modestly on the upside here. Sectors, banks tend to be doing a little bit better. They were outperformers last week. Even retail a little better today. Consumer staples also up. Energy's lagging, although oil is holding in there near its recent highs. Healthcare lagging modestly as well. This follows a pretty good May for the global stock markets. I want to point out Eurozone, Japanese equities generally did pretty well here. China's near a 10-week high. Japan's near a 12-year high. Europe is just off down the last couple of days, just off a 10-week high, and the U.S. is sitting right near the highest levels since early March. So there's been a global rally that's affected the overall market. The one thing I can assure you this weekend that I heard a lot about is more interest in investing in social justice and inclusiveness. This is what ESG is all about, folks. That's environmental, social, and governance issues. And that simply talks about impact on the environment, looks to investing in those levels, social, on relations with employees and customers and shareholders and stakeholders, and on governance issues, on leadership, on pay, on shareholder rights, and on inclusiveness. So a lot of what we were talking about over the weekend for investors fits very much in this little box called ESG. The problem has been, how do you quantify something like that? How do you actually weight those things into a model? Here's one of the largest ESG funds, ETFs, that are out there. The symbol here is SUSL. This is an iShares product here. And you can see their the largest products are largely mega cap stocks here. If you put that back up, Microsoft, Alphabet, Johnson & Johnson, Visa, Procter & Gamble, they tend to be very heavily weighted towards tech, underrepresented energy, and some industrials that have underperformed this year. Now, these funds have generally outperformed this year. That's because of the weighting on tech that has done well during the stay-at-home thing. They've done well on contingency planning. Balance sheet issues have helped. So it's hard figuring out exactly how to do this on just an issue of inclusiveness. ESG encompasses many, many issues that include aspects of social justice. So it's not easy to figure out, but I can assure you inflows are increasing in this, and there's a lot more pressure on companies to acknowledge that as an issue in investing. We'll have Mona Naqvi on, S&P's head of ESG, on ETF Edge today, 1:05 Eastern Time. It's etfedge.cnbc.com.